Oh my goodness, we're live. We are live. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I think the mic is working and everything, but just let me know. Put some 22s or some 22s or some 33s in the chat if you can hear me. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to start off and talk about the Gemini new moon because I think that's important that we talk about that. And then we'll get into the, the readings itself. Are we live? It says I'm live, so I'm going to just start talking. Okay. Yes, Gigi. Okay, so I was actually going to talk about this. Let me start off with this first, and then we'll get into other things. So obviously, like all the chats. Ooh, not my voice. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so obviously, like all the chats, if you do a super chat or if you send me a donation through Cash App or PayPal, you can skip the line to get your questions answered first. Also, if you decide to become a member, which is next to the subscription button, if you decide to become a member on the channel, then you also can skip ahead on the questions as long as you're a member. If I see that little membership logo thing, I'm moving you to the top, okay? So that's that on that. Also, be sure to check out my website if you guys are looking for crystals. I just finished my first package today as far as like shipping and stuff. So I'm like super excited. So yeah, I'm having a really good day so far, y'all. All right, so let's talk about this Gemini new moon and then we'll hop into the actual tarot readings. Okay, so the Gemini new moon starts today, if I'm not mistaken. I personally usually do a 3-day ritual for this type of new moon situation. Long story, not going to get into it. But this new moon, for those of you who just want to understand what's going on, new moons are about starting things or uncovering things. Usually it's stuff that you want to start, things that you want to build, things that you want to see, grow throughout the moon cycle itself. So by the time the full moon comes up, that's when you want to see the product of which you start in the new moon, which is now. All right. So basically in a month, you want to see things progressing from what you started in the new moon. So that could be you want to start to change a habit. That could be you want to grow your business. That could be you want to do a money ritual during this time to see it happen and flourish during the full moon. Whatever you think or whatever you would like, that's what the new moon is for. Now, the new moon being in Gemini, this is kind of, for a lot of people, I would say this deals with the duality of yourself, but it also could deal with the duality of how you reflect other people in your life. So on a deeper level. So all the physical stuff, the mundane, the money and all that stuff, you can always do works and stuff like that for new moons, of course. But if you're talking on a spiritual, subconscious level, this is a new moon that's going to deal with the people around you and more so of the connections that you have when it comes to how you speak, how you think, the networking that you deal with as far as like in your life. So a lot of things may start to bubble up. It won't really be like full moon energy where it's going to blow up in your face or you're going to see the truth, but you'll start to see the little seeds starting. And then by the time the full moon comes all the way, I would say in the middle of next month, you'll start to see the truth about everything that's happening now. So I would set your intentions now on whatever you want to start to build, whatever you want to see manifest for yourself now, whether it's about the truth, whether it's about bringing in prosperity, whether it's knowledge, wisdom, whatever. So do that. I would say today. I do a 3-day ritual for another reason, but you can do your candle magic. You can just wish on a star child. You can blow a dandelion, however you choose to do it today. Okay. So, yeah, we can talk about more stuff on that a little bit later, but let me go ahead and start shuffling the cards, y'all. I'm actually going to pull a card for the new moon because I want to know, like, what is it going to bring forth? Because usually new moons are kind of like self-explanatory, but because it's in Gemini, I feel like that's kind of conflicting. Like, I'm not really sure what it means, but I want to know what it's going to mean. Okay, so we're going to see what it's going to bring in for the majority of people. And then we'll hop into the questions if I start to see some questions pop up. All right, so yeah, let's use this deck. By the way, happy Sunday to everybody. Okay, so this new moon, okay, so this new moon is actually going to be bringing up some, I would say, kind of strange energy. Okay, it's going to bring up any relationships in your life that are not serving you, or any people in your life that are taking more than they're giving. It's going to start to show up. Also, some of you guys, the people that you're giving your gifts to, or the things that you're giving away to people, it may backfire. Not that it's going to backfire on you, but it's going to kind of make you feel like you shouldn't be doing it. Like, you're going to see if you're supporting the right people, if you're around the right people, if you're giving your efforts to the right people, especially with finances or time, things that you can't really get back necessarily, things that have value. We also have 9 of Wands here, which is basically saying, like, how can I put this? Kind of like a fed up type of energy. Like, it's going to show what you're tired of dealing with, or whatever's draining you. That's what it is, draining you. So, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, especially for those of you who do a lot of things for people in your life, like in your family, or if you're like a wife or a husband, or just somebody who does a lot for a person. Yeah, we got Gemini energy coming up. So it's not bad. I think this is actually good. It's going to help you let your problems die. That's what I can say. This new moon is going to facilitate an energy where it encourages you to let things that are not serving you leave. So for most people, this is not fun, because a lot of people like to hold on to their problems because it gives them something to do. It lets the ego feel like it's doing something. So I think we're in for some stuff, y'all. We're definitely in for something. So yeah, Gigi says, happy Raw Day, Atila. Thank you. Same to you. All right, y'all. So I'm literally seeing no questions. I don't know what's going on here today. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I don't know if it's just me and you. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I see that people are here, but then I don't know. It's like people are watching without saying anything. I was thinking, should I just start it over? You didn't get the notification? Yeah, I sent it out kind of late today. Okay, maybe I come back out and come back in? Will that work? Or should I just wait? I don't know what to do. Yeah, so a lot of people don't know. Okay, I'm going to start it over.